TIFU by being a Karen and paying the price. I, 37, went to get takeout for my family today. By the time I got home, half the order was missing, so I drove all the way back. I went in and got a little heated. I'm not proud, but they kept saying they definitely packed it. And, "Are you sure you didn't miss it?" Quote, "I definitely didn't miss it." They eventually apologized. I apologized. They made it right, and I felt instant guilt and shame. As I went out to my car, my anxiety was at an 11. I feel so guilty for my outburst. I back up my car and hear the sickening sound of my car hitting another truck. I had to hang my head and walk back in the restaurant to look for the person. I apologized to them but got the major side eye because they probably heard me earlier. It was another customer, not a worker. They were nice about it. The restaurant workers were all snickering, and who can blame them? My bumper is a bit messed up. My husband is ticked. It's a rare case of instant karma. TLDR. Pulled a Karen at a restaurant and backed into a car as I was leaving. I thought you were gonna find it on the back seat when you got back to your car. I would be mad too if half of my food was missing. Damn you for being humbled and recognizing your shortcoming, not allowing me to light my tiki torch. Not S Karen emo. If they didn't pack it, you have the right to complain. I thought you were gonna say the sound was you driving over the missing part of your order that you'd put down on the way out. Normally, for you to be a Karen, you have nothing legit to complain about. You paid for food that you didn't get. That is valid. Making them correct it is reasonable. It isn't like you got the food then said you didn't to make their day hard for no reason. By the time I got home, half the order was missing. Well, what happened from when you left the restaurant and getting home? Did you black out and eat half of it? Alien abduction? Not a Karen. A true Karen would have raged at the other driver for being so inconsiderate. So they mess up and then laugh at you and you still feel bad? People have to understand that not being 100% understanding all the time doesn't make you a Karen. That term is overused those days. This reminds me of the time I ordered Indian takeout and they accidentally sent me someone's doggy bag leftovers. I felt guilty complaining, and had almost considered not returning it nor asking for a refund. But then realized I had paid like €30 and it'd be kinda disgusting to eat strangers' leftovers. It's a service they are providing, not a kindness. But definitely good to always be polite, not matter which side of the counter you stand on. Those workers are pricks. You're not a bad person for advocating for yourself. I don't think that counts as being a Karen. It's not being a Karen to go back to a restaurant and get the rest of your order. What the hell kind of crazy society is this? Damn. It's okay to get angry when someone is literally asking if you are lying. That doesn't make you a Karen. I feel like that term has become so overused to just shame people into being doormats. Actual Karens won't care whether they're being an asshole or not. Honestly, doesn't sound like you're a Karen here, emo. If you had gone in angry and throwing words, maybe. But they missed half the food that you paid for. Then tried to gaslight you that it was definitely packed. That's the point where most people would get pissed off. And rightfully so. Sounds like these workers were kinda being jerks. You are not a Karen. Karens are never at fault, nor do they admit that they have been at fault. Tears of joy. Asking for your order complete isn't being a Karen. You apologized too. This Karen stuff is getting out of hand. It is not even remotely unreasonable to want what you pay for. You weren't being a Karen. NTK, not the Karen. Not getting stuff you paid for is not just a minor inconvenience. A Karen doesn't realize her mistake and definitely doesn't feel remorse.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.